Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Boat's Root Beer Review. It's been a while since my last root beer review, but here's one that I figured I should get out of the way because I was recently gifted this bad boy. That's right. The good old classic longtime viewers of this channel will recognize it right away as my old favorite, 1919, made by the August Shell Brewing Company, which I have a sampling glass of because I took a trip there a while ago. Let's go ahead and read up what it says on the website. The name 1919 Classic American Draft Root Beer signifies the year when hundreds of breweries were faced with the prospect of closing because of Prohibition. Now, Prohibition, if you don't know, was a time during the Great Depression when it was illegal to drink alcohol. It was prohibited, which is why it's called the Prohibition. And this led to the rise of a lot of gangsters and mobsters like Al Capone, who was a very, very big alcohol smuggler. You may have heard of him if you've watched the Peaky Blinders series that happened around that same time. At the end, I think it was the last season, when Thomas Shelby was talking about making a deal with Alphonse Capone in New York. So that's Prohibition. In order to keep their breweries open, several resourceful brewmasters chose to make near beer, elixirs, and sodas. Near beer is non-alcoholic beer. This practice was continued only until Prohibition was repealed and breweries went back to making beer. 1919 is brewed in small batches with only the finest ingredients: real sugar, the sweetener of choice during the Prohibition era, and real vanilla. Our unique recipe and these choice ingredients make 1919 the creamiest, full-bodied draft root beer available. In addition, 1919 is alcohol-free and contains no corn syrup, gluten, or caffeine. You could see how it would be a good choice for a young man such as myself when I started drinking root beer. The only problem with it was that it was kind of expensive because it had to be shipped from New Ulm, Minnesota, and it's pretty far from my location right now, and they don't really go much farther than where I am. At least not to my knowledge. So let's go ahead and get right into the review because my mug is defrosting. You know what I should do? I should get a little mini freezer to keep my mug in. I have a mini fridge right now where I keep everything stored, but it's like really old and the freezer part doesn't get very cold. I should get a new mini fridge. Put that on. Make a list of new things I should get for the set. Here we go. New mini fridge. Just right across here. Just new mini fridge. New mini fridge. Perfect. So that's 1919. We should get right into the drinking of it. Let's go ahead and open up this can. That's something that's unique about it, is that it's in a can. Most root beer that I like comes in a glass bottle, and the thing about canned root beer is that it tends to always get a metallic taste to it no matter what you drink it in, because it came from the can. Now, you should know, aluminum cans nowadays, all of them, I think, it's mandated now, all of them have a small plastic inside coating so that it doesn't just directly contact the aluminum. But we should, oh my goodness, it's getting humid. All right, let's get the open on the microphone. Oh my gosh. It's good, it's good. Let's get the pour on the microphone. It comes in a 16-ounce can, and this mug I have here is 16 ounces. So if I really want, I could pour it all in, like really carefully. I don't usually like doing this because it gets it like right up there. See that? Gotta be careful. Okay. Ooh. I'm gonna watch this so I don't tip it by watching it on the screen. Color is brown. Sound is carbonated, though lightly. The smell, when I opened it, when I started pouring it, I was immediately hit with a wave of vanilla. So I'm gonna smell it again. Yeah, same thing, but it almost has like a sort of manufactured smell to it. It smells a little bit like steel, which is it's a smell that not many people truly know, but I do because I used to make knives when I was younger. There's one that you might see on the channel that I wasn't very good at it, but I never really took any guides. I was decent at shaping. It was the final touches that I wasn't very good at. Okay, let's get right into it. Ooh, ooh boy, ooh, ooh, ooh goodness. Oh goodness. Oh yeah. All right. Mouthfeel, it's not super carbonated, but it's enough to give a pleasant feel while drinking. The flavor, it's almost difficult for me to really unfold what I'm tasting here, because you're certainly getting the sort of almost plantiness that you get from real cane sugar, but you're just you're hit with a wave of vanilla, but it's not like too overpowering. It feels like it feels like it should be. It feels very strong, intense, but almost syrupy, but it's just not overpowering at all. Oh goodness. Oh man, I can see why I liked this when I was younger. I'm not so sure about if I'll like it as much as I used to. There are instructions for serving 1919 that I probably should have read. Let's actually, you know what? Let's find out how I should have done it on the website. Get my reading fingers cracked. 1919 can be very versatile in the manner in which it is served. The most popular is a frosted mug. Good. You may also use a glass, but please, never use ice when serving root beer. Yes. Yes. Absolutely. Never use ice when serving root beer. Don't do it, because when the ice is going to melt, it's going to make it more watery. And what you don't want to do is you don't want to alter how the company's root beer is to be served. All right? You do not want to change the careful balance, or as Shelby's.ca puts it, the proper mathematics. You don't want to do that. You don't want to mess with it. Absolutely not. You want to drink it how it was meant to be drinking, right? Now, they give you the can, meant to be poured. You can drink from the can. I don't like to, because you're putting your lips directly on aluminum. And, you know, this is just superior when your mug hasn't been left out for 2 to 7 takes. I truly believe my production quality, the production quality from my end, has gone downhill ever since I got an editor and was allowed to be more lenient. All right. Ooh, a trick to making a perfect 1919 root beer float. Here we go. The trick to making a perfect 1919 root beer float is to fill a glass of 1919 1/4 to 3/4 full and top with 1 to 2 scoops of a top quality ice cream. Serve with a spoon and 1 or 2 straws. Remember to float the ice cream in the last, or the root beer will work its way up. Oh, remember to float the ice cream in last, or the root beer will work its way up. Just like it will if you push the ice cream down with your spoon or straw. Much like getting into a tub full of water. 1919 is available on draft at a variety of establishments throughout the upper Midwest. It is a unique destination soda. I can say for sure that it definitely is. I had it at the brewery on tap. I had it at the brewery on tap. I went to a wonderful German restaurant, had just the most delicious Reuben I've ever had, and drank, tap or 1919 from tap. It was very nice. It's a very good, very versatile root beer. I think I should put this on my steps of root. I should create a list of root beers to drink in order to sort of expand your repertoire. Is that the right word? Repertoire? The first one, if you're starting out, should be Henry Weinhard's. If you can find it, drink Henry Weinhard's first. Become acquainted with it. Then when you're ready to move up to the next step, try 1919. And as you're going throughout these, make sure to drink a variety of them. It doesn't matter which one you drink, just drink a lot of them. But, that's 1919. I like it quite a lot. I have the tag I'm going to put on the door. I got the keg, which I gained as a present. At the time of this release, I should just be getting home day of or day before release. And hopefully I have a number of sodas to bring back. Hopefully some root beer. I don't know. I guess future me will know, and present me does not. 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10. Yeah. 6 out of 10. Yeah. I'll see y'all next time. Also, happy Easter.